Hey guys, welcome to the inspirationpod.com. My name is Uri Zoglovec and today another Cinema 4D tip. As you can see, today I'm all casually dressed. I don't have any clients. I don't have to wear the tie and the suit, which is actually quite fun. And yesterday night I was at this event, this very big production company, and you know, they kept showing these huge graphs going up and blasts and big, you know, 3D numbers running. So, and you know, I made a search on this on the internet to see if, you know, anyone has a good tutorial about this, and I actually haven't seen any. So I was playing around with Cinema 4D and I kind of found out a solution. I think it's a good solution. Just playing around with Cinema 4D and this came up, and I want to show you what I've done. So let's rewind this and let's press play. And as you can see, you have these numbers, you know, just counting up. And it's a good, you know, it's a good solution. I actually like this. I mean, I have two things. I was just playing around, and it's not like a perfect design, but I want to show you the technique, which is actually kind of simple. So what we have are actually, let me see. We have two keyframes. You see, one here and one there, and we have an extrude NURBS with this text. Let's hide this one. You see. And I just chose a font whatever, and we have also a sweep NURBS. Let's shut down this one, and we also have a sweep NURB, and they're both running the same values, which is cool. And if we just take the, let's say, the sweep NURBS, you know, over here, and we can actually see that they're both running the same values, which is actually kind of cool. We can do a lot with this. I was just trying to solve this issue. And I had this in my head for a long time, that I want to get these 3D numbers running up, and, you know, then compose it in After Effects and get some motion blur going on. So we have this. So you know, let's see how we made this. And you know, let's start from the beginning. Let's erase everything. And the first thing I'm going to get in here is text. You know, just that. Regular spline, and we're not going to do anything with this text. We're actually going to rename it text1, and let's duplicate that and rename that to, let's say, text2. Let's be really smart. And the first text I'm going to get into an extrude NURB, just like that. And the second text, let's you know, move over here. And I'm going to get that into a spline, into a sweep NURBS. And right now nothing happened, so let's get in here a rectangle, and let's put that into the sweep NURBS, and we get all this you know, funky shape. So let's reduce the width, you know, and also let's get this down here, something like that. All right, so we have these two. You know, let's extrude that, something like that, so we can see them. So we have these two splines. Basically nothing is going on, you know, there's no animation, no nothing. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get let's get a null object, you know, and let's call that controls, right? And right click that Cinema 4D tags, and we get an Expresso tag. Now if you don't know what Expresso is, Expresso, sorry, is basically kind of an expression based editor. Sorry, and it doesn't work like in After Effects, where you have to write code. In here you actually use nodes, and nodes are these little things. You'll see. And let's put this over here. So the first thing I'm gonna get is the, you know, okay, let's shut this down for a second. Let's grab the null object and go to user data and add user data. And first thing we're going to add is let's find this one. I think it was integer, and you have an example. You see, you add the data here, you have an example of how it looks over here, and you can call it text, I don't know what, control. That's fine. Doesn't matter. The step is one step. The step value is 1 at a time. Minimum value 0. Maximum value, let's get that up to 1000, and default value is 0. So it looks like this. If the default value was, let's say, 100, so it would, I don't know, it doesn't add here, but then we have a default value here of 100. So let's put this back in 0, and let's press OK. So now we have this one. You see, user data, text control. Let's go back to the Espresso editor, and let's grab the controls over here. And this is a node, so we can add a lot of values. Basically, the blue line over here is the input, and the red one is the output. And what we want to output is basically the text control. So let's click the red one over here and go to user data, text control. So right now we're basically going to link this one to something else, and the something else we want to link it to are these text 1 and text 2. So if we press, so this is the output, we want to input it to text 1. We go to object properties, text, and we go to object properties, text, and we're going to link this one to here. You see, you just have to press and drag, and it goes green, and this one also here. And if we shut this down, you can see that, you see, and this is cool. And we have these values up to 1000. All right. Now, if you want to change the values, all you need to do is just go to the null object, user data, manage user data, text controls, and 10,000. Okay. And now, if you go back here, you see, I actually like it. So now the only thing left to do is go back, keyframe, go to frame 90, I don't know. Sorry, let's change this to 0, keyframe, go to the end, 10,000, keyframe, go to the beginning, and play. You know, and if you really want to be smart about it, you can add, you know, this cool camera movement. Let's add a camera. Bro, where are you? Camera. I've become blind. All right, camera. Let's go into the camera. Let's get this auto key on. Sorry, not here. Let's go to the beginning. You know what? Let's go to the end. Let's get this. Sorry, let's you know, make it something like that. Go back to the camera, auto key, boom, go to the beginning, change the camera perspective, camera, auto key. If you press play, you know, and you know, this is with no lights, no nothing, but you know, this is actually quite cool. I like it really much. I like it a lot, you know. I like it really much. Is a Hebrew, you know, is a verbally translating Hebrew into English. But anyways, this is just, you know, this cool tip. I was playing around this morning, and I found out maybe there are tutorials about this somewhere else. I didn't find them, so I just wanted to show you how you do this. And hey, I hope this tip was helpful. Come back into the Inspiration Pod for more tips, small, medium businesses, marketing, website, Cinema 4D. We're gonna add some After Effects tutorials, you know, editing and everything, just for you guys. So enjoy, and see you later. Bye bye.